Hello, welcome back to my channel, and this is Tom's Kitchen. In today's recipe, we are making cooked plantain with mushrooms, and we mostly call this recipe Abomu or Kamikwada ke Juma. Juma is the plantain. So let's get into the recipe. These are the ingredients that you need. I have green plantain, tomatoes, red oil, onion, green pepper, eggs, salted fish, smoked fish, and then the mushroom itself. I will list all the ingredients at the comment section or the description box down below. I bought this mushroom in Asian supermarket, and this mushroom looks similar to some of the mushrooms we have in Ghana, so I said let me try these and see how it will taste. I will set everything aside. In different bowl, I add water, so I will peel the plantain in one. And whenever you are peeling green plantain, we mostly put it in water, and by doing that, it helps it to remove the skin very fast.
Learn to be the best of cooks, flipping pans and sizzling books, healthy dishes, tasty treats, savor all the real good looks.
After peeling it, I will use the knife to smoothen the surface. And whenever you are cooking a green plantain and you do it like this before cooking it, it prevents the water from not getting into it. So the plantain will not look like the one you are coming to use it to pound fufu. When pounding fufu, you use the plantain for fufu. We mostly don't use the knife to smooth the surface. So you have to dip it in water for it not to get dry. I then continue the process until I finish peeling the plantain. As you can see, the second plantain is very difficult to remove the skin or to peel it. So with the help of the knife and the water, it makes it more easier.
Making moments everywhere. Chopping veggies, slicing fruits, filling hearts with tasty roots. Every dish a melody, giving life some golden boots. Happiness in every bite. Kitchens where our dreams take flight. Tom shows us culinary likes. Love is real, it fills the air. Spices glow with tender care. Delicious meals we joyfully share. Making moments everywhere. Chopping veggies, slicing fruits, filling hearts with tasty roots. Every dish a melody, giving life some golden boots. Happiness in every bite.
After peeling the plantain, bring a pot to your stove, add water, salt, the eggs, cover it and allow it to boil. Then continue to trim the salted fish. The intestine is already removed, but it is very important to remove the other parts that are very sharp before cooking it. Do you know that you can make your own salted fish at home? Don't worry, I'll bring you the video very soon. After that, I'll put it in water and allow it to soak for about 15 minutes. I will turn on my grill and use a grill mat to cover it. Then I'll place the tomatoes, pepper, the other ones on it and roast them until they are cooked. We mostly do this on coal pot with a charcoal fire, but I am not having one. Let's check if the water is boiling. Then add in the plantains and the mushrooms. Cover it and allow it to boil until the mushroom is soft. But you can choose to cook it separately. I will then continue to check on the vegetables and the protein. What makes this recipe, or why we call this kamikwada, is because we ground it in the earthenware without putting the stew on fire, and it gives it some flavor when you use a fire to grill the vegetables and then the protein, like the fish, salted fish, and then the tomatoes. It gives it a certain flavor. And now everything is ready, so I will remove it from the fire and to check on the plantains again. When the mushrooms are cooked, I will remove it quickly from the fire and set it aside. The next thing is to add cold water to the plantain while it is boiling. Then turn off the heat, cover it, use a napkin and drain out the hot water. After that, pour cold water on the plantain, then set it aside and allow it to continue cooling. That is what will help the plantains to get hard. To start with the sauce, put the pepper, tomatoes into the earthenware. We call it apotoyua or kan. The Gan Adangbe call it kan. I don't know how you call it in your dialect. Let me know at the comment section. So I'll remove the skin from the tomatoes, add half of the onion to it, and I will begin to grind. When it gets to this consistency, add the cooked mushrooms to it and grind it together. With this sauce, we don't grind it very smooth. It has to be a bit rough so that when chewing it, some part will be crispy, other parts will be hard, other parts you can feel the texture of the pepper and then the onion. What I'm doing now is to remove the unwanted parts of the fish, and I'll put the head in the sauce. The same thing applies to the salted fish. I'll remove the head and put it in the sauce. I will then grind it together with the pepper. Then after that, you should taste for salt if the salt is okay. Remember when adding the salt that you are using salted fish. That's why from the beginning I did not add any salt to it. After adding the protein, I will slice 1/4 of the onion on top of it. Then in a different saucepan, I will add the red oil, bring it to a heat. This is palm oil or red oil. Slice the quarter of the onion into the oil and I will allow the onion to saute in the oil for some time. It's not supposed to be long, for about 5 minutes. Then I will pour it on top of the sauce and then our sauce is ready to enjoy. I hope you enjoy watching this video. Then give it a credit by clicking on the liking button. You can also share the recipe. And if you haven't followed my page yet, don't forget to follow, subscribe to my channel, or click on the notification bell, and by doing that, whenever I uploaded a new video, you will be notified. And there the Kam Kwadake Juma is ready to enjoy. Now that it is ready, you are invited to enjoy. Thank you for always watching and engaging in all my videos. See you in my next video.